Hi there, this is Ed from the Great Magua. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Rant and Raven. So this is the Tuesday before the Great Magua. We've got pretty much all set. I mean, of course, we got a little bit of sprucing to do, but one of the big main things that we always do at the Great Magua is build a fire. And our fire at the Great Magua is a lot different than anybody else's fire. For one, we have a lot of firewood. If you can see behind my shoulder there, you can see all that firewood. That's going to be burnt for the Magua. But the crown jewel of them all is our fire. So I have to step back. So this fire is probably maybe 10 feet tall. As you can see, you look down, you can see it's pretty big, right? You know, try to keep it pretty big. It's going to be a nice fire. And we'll have some fireworks. We have a shakedown street and a donation kitchen. We make some stuff in there. I think a lot of pulled pork this year. Anyway, you know, we try to build an awesome fire. Our friend down the street is a tree guy, and so he always drops off wood for us to chop up and use for the Magua. This year we went through the woods and we cleaned the woods up a little bit and got a lot of pieces to make the teepee. That is one of the focuses of our Great Magua fire is the teepee. So it's very important we build it super nice, be ready to rock and roll. We're supposed to get some rain today, some thunder and lightning and stuff. So everything is really underneath the tents. Everything's wrapped up. The wood obviously will get wet, so will the teepee. We're hopefully not too soggy, but we haven't put paper or anything in there yet or anything. So I'd like you guys to see our little spot over here. As you can see, the stage in the back looks pretty good. I didn't stain it. I wanted to stain it, but I didn't. So this is the wood we have. As you can see, we get a little lounge area. This is the saw cutting lounge. So we had Paul Brown, my friend, and Dub. They do an amazing job. Look at how much wood they cut up. They spent about 4 or 5 hours the other day cutting all this wood up. Pretty awesome. They're hardworking guys. Come out with just loving their hearts and come out there and cut the wood. And not only do they cut it, they really do a nice job cutting it. And, you know, so it's kind of spread out a little bit far away from the fire, but we figured it'd be all right. We can get by it over here. And so I'll come over here and duck underneath some of these bushes. Right. And so this is the fire. This is our ring of firewood. So it starts over here and works all the way around and all the way around till we get to about there. So it's a lot of firewood. We make sure we have a lot of firewood. And that is one of the, like I said, one of our key things that we do here in the Magua as we bushwhack through the trees. Anyway, and then we have, last year I bought a big, huge tent. I used to borrow a couple 20 by 20s, and then it started getting harder and harder to get down there and get them. I'm like, just buy one yourself. And I found this, I don't know, I guess found it on Amazon. I get a lot of things on Amazon. I mean, because I'm not a big shopper, I don't really like going to the store. So anyway, to find something like this was really tough. I wanted to find something with a good pole. So this one has 2-inch poles. It's really quite awesome. As you can see, the stage we built a couple years ago. It's in pretty good shape. Going to stain it after the Magua. But this is our 20 by 40 tent, which is pretty awesome. We put that up early. I think we put it up on Memorial Day, and then we take it down just before like Columbus Day weekend. We do, we have some afternoons with some acoustic music on the stage and some breakfast or food getting cooked, whatever. But Magua, Sunday morning, post-Magua breakfast is usually super awesome. Pancakes and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And one of our friends, Paul Brown, the tree cutter, awesome guy. Everybody needs a Paul Brown in their life. He's an incredible human being. And a friend of mine took his maple syrup because he brought something, and she entered in a contest in Saratoga, and he came in first place. And that's just it. He's one of those guys. Cut the trees, makes you know, maple syrup like nobody's business. And it's pretty awesome. So thanks for watching these channels. Thanks for supporting me. I'm also on all the other social media platforms. You can find me. You know, my name's Ed Corcoran, so you can just find that. If you followed me all the way through to this, thank you very much. Take care of yourself. I love you guys. Bye.